Oh,
Hey, Dusty, how are you?
good.
We are here with Dusty Duzzer, the infamous jetboat captain that most recently jumped Lumbreck Falls in southern Alberta. What's been going on since we talked last there, Dusty?
Oh, I ended up over in Terrace here. I just did the Calum Canyon. Went and looked at the Cassox Falls. Those aren't jumpable. I stopped. I looked at on the way out here. I stopped and looked at Chesletta Falls. I don't think I'm going to be doing them. They're definitely not worthy for Dent.
Now, when you say they're not worthy for Dent, what makes them not doable?
I don't know what's underneath of all that extremely white water. It's not even. It's more of a mist. I don't know. It's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. So it's a double step. I thought I could do a double step, but there isn't even solid water in between it. I think there could be big boulders or something. That's why it's splashing up like 20, 30 feet into the air when it hits. So it's like.
So as a safety precaution, like if it's doing that to the water, what's it going to do to your boat?
I think there's boulders underneath. I'd be jumping right into rocks over about a 35 foot. And then, I don't know. I don't think I think I should avoid it.
So what's going through your head when you're scouting locations? Is it kind of a safety first thing, or what's?
Yeah, safety first. If I think the odds are against me, I don't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people in the comments are thinking like, "Oh my God, this guy's nuts!" Like, I think they're underestimating your focus on safety.
Yeah. I think about safety a lot. But yeah, I did the Calum Canyon yesterday. Far as I know, there's never been a boat that's gone, jet boat that's gone down, and everybody talks about boats going up it, but going down is. We did both. I turned around and I went and up, and we went up and talked to. He lives up top, and then I went down, and then we got down to the canyon. I turned around, and went back up, then came back down. Today I'm gonna go do the same thing. Someone else is jumping in with me, and we're gonna go run that again, probably 5 or 6 more times, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna start heading back towards home, but I'm stopping off in Morristown to do Morristown Canyon or whatever it's called. People have different names for it.
And how are you finding these locations?
People tell me stuff online. I got a big long list of notes. We're going halfway across the country for the next one, but that'll be a world record again. So, but somebody told me about something. I'm not gonna spoil it, but somebody told me about something that it's flowing, and I've already been looking at it. So I seen a picture of it flowing well, and it looks good to me. So, and it's higher than anything I've gone so far. So,
is there a timeline for this next stunt?
Not particularly. Leave here probably tomorrow. Check out Morristown probably Saturday. Do Morristown. Yeah, probably look around. And then try to get some people together to help me film and run a little safety, make sure nobody's down below again. Yeah, then I'm going to head for home. Dent doesn't need much right now for maintenance, so stop at home, do a little bit of maintenance, talk to the bookkeeper, drop my stuff off, and then I'm going to head out halfway to Ontario or something like that.
Oh, wow.
And then there's some other stuff that's a ways from home too that'll be coming up here. I don't think it's flowing at its peak yet, but that'll be a little bit later in the season.
What are some?
Meantime, we'll try to find some smaller stuff to go do.
Right on, man. You got to keep those skills sharp. What are some of the like small upgrades and maintenance that you're doing to Dent, kind of in between runs?
Oh well, like when I was down around Harrison there chilling out after Lundbreck, I did Dent developed some leaks. I thought it was just some cracks down the side. So Jamie at High Caliper, he let me use his aluminum welding machine, and I touched up some cracks, but then it was still leaking severely. So got looking around closer, and it was actually just my intake seal on my jet. So smeared some glue, pulled the grate, smeared some glue on that, let it cure on the trailer for over 24 hours, and then put her back in, and she's fixed about 95% of the leak. So
right on, man.
And then I had an alternator go out on me when I was down there, and I put my spare on. That spare didn't last very long. So then I couldn't find the exact same alternator. I found one with a little different bracket. I had to modify my way it mounted and stuff. And then discovered that there was some threads stripped out of the block, so the engine. So I had to run a tap in and oversize it to another size. There was a few things I did.
I did see a post where it was like, "Oh, you can't fit a cam arm into this." I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah. Someone told me I couldn't put a 7/8 bottoming tap into a 3/8 hole without drilling it. I didn't want to drill it because drilling it meant I had to pull the engine out of the boat.
Yeah,
can't get a drill into that spot. So I got the tap, and it went right in like butter. So, and now I got a bolt in there that's holding good threads. So alternator shouldn't be going flying off now.
well, that's good news, my man. What's going on the PPE front? Last time we chatted, you had some safety gear on the way.
I got some safety gear that's supposed to be in here soon. Brand new stuff, a wetsuit and a whitewater life jacket with the safety belt thing on it or whatever for carrying the little safety stuff that the kayakers carry.
Yeah, nice.
I don't know how to use that stuff yet, but but anyway, kayaker here in Terrace actually just sold me a used dry suit and the whitewater life jacket.
Nice.
So, and a couple other little things to go with it. I haven't actually used it yet. We went to go look at the Kalem Canyon, and I wasn't expecting to run it, and then we ended up just running it. It wasn't even, to me, it wasn't even that difficult.
Yeah, nice. I saw that you got your GoFundMe up and running. Where can people find that? How can people help you?
Well, I shared it to my Dusty Desert page there.
Absolutely. I'm going to put the link in the description as well. So if any one of our listeners or fans wants to give you a hand, we'll have it listed in the comments.
Money will eventually run up here, so I think there's a lot of people out there that want to see me keep going. I think once I get lower in funds, I'm going to be really pushing it more.
Absolutely, man. How can people help you outside of the GoFundMe if they're looking to lend a hand?
I had a lot of offers on people wanting to edit for me, and yeah, I just don't see it working unless they're actually part of my group.
Yeah,
directly here with me, which I do plan on having here one of these days. So I think when I get some more chill time, I'm gonna do some more editing. I got a lot of ideas. It just takes time, and I'm always trying to chase the next waterfall, the next stunt, the next rapid, and it's hard to multitask, do it all. I can't edit and post while I'm driving, and I put quite a few miles on here. I'm going to continue putting quite a few miles on.
For sure. It seems like your focus is on actually being there and doing the stunts, and kind of all this social media stuff is like, how do we deal with it after the fact?
Yeah, I used to last year I stayed on top of the social media more. I'm not even in the comment section near as much this year. I can't focus on all of it. I think after Lundbreck I had, I don't know, about in Facebook I had about 20 million views in 8 days or something, or 7 days.
Oh, I went nuts, man.
Yeah, I couldn't. I can't do it all. That's what I dream of having one day, is the whole team of people to help me work through all the details of all of it and take care of all of it, because it's a lot of work. being one guy, being the stunt man and trying to do it all. I know Evil Knievel didn't film his own stunts, and he certainly didn't edit his own stunts either. He was just the guy that set up the stunts and did the stunts. That's what he did.
Absolutely, man. That's very, very well put. What would you say to those that are commenting negatively on your content, saying maybe that you're nuts or that, yeah, do you have a message for them?
Oh, I don't mind people calling me nuts because I am. There's a fellow from Dawson Creek that's trying to bring up some family dirt on me and stuff. I feel free. Go ahead. You're bringing attention to my channel. Do it again. Do it some more. That's what I got to say about it.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Right on, Dusty. Well, like we talked kind of off microphone last week about us potentially being there for your next stunt. So please keep me in the loop, man. I'd love to be the boots on the ground there for something you're trying. If we can make it work scheduling wise, I'd love to be giving the fans the behind the scenes of what's going on. So I want to thank you again for taking the time to chat. It's always good to catch up, man.
Yeah. Thank you for the call.